Hi there. Welcome to MAB TV. I'm here today with Larry Eslack, who is not only Director of Technology for the MAB, he is also appointed by the FCC to be the chairman of the Emergency Alert System for the state of Michigan. You know, it's hot out. We've had a lot of storms. All the stations are going to be cap code compliant by the end of June 30th. Larry, what's the importance of carrying weather warnings in the state of Michigan?
It's a good question. Some stations, I think, if they're news, they realize that weather is a very important part of their product. And when severe weather hits, they want to be the authority location, the place where the information comes from to their audience. So for television stations in the news business, pretty well it's already agreed upon. For other stations, they may see interruptions for weather, brief information interruptions, as a tune-out. It's really not. If you think about the total amount of time the stations devote to this weather information over the course of a year, it's less than 1%. It's a fraction. And during that time, most people want to know what's going on in their own city, and if they're smart, they're also checking out what's happening in cities before the weather gets to them. So we believe that a station that's responsible for their audience is going to see a payback long before and after their involvement with the weather. We're doing our best, and over the next couple of years, CAP will be in better shape as far as how it's handling information, and the information will be shorter, and in some cases, the text-to-speech will be better.
Yes.
So we have to understand this is a growing thing. But the big event here is that we're part of a bigger system, and what probably most people will find out is as they do get this information perhaps on their cell phone, they'll tune to television stations and to radio stations for more detailed information that they can get in a very short message on their phones.
You know, that's interesting. And the thing that always worries me is, what if something were to happen? I mean, more than anything else, in addition to wanting to serve one's community, which is our main purpose, what would happen? I mean, it would be a public relation nightmare.
I think so, too. At this point, sometimes you're going to get some stations that say, hey, we run this weather warning, we get a few complaints because it's not my, unless it's happening in my backyard, I don't want to know about it. However, the other side of the coin is, if you don't do a good job, you will surely feel the pressure, not only that day, but for many, many days afterwards. I think that the trust factor the television and radio must maintain in an era in which competition for people's viewing and listening is now being spread over a lot of other sources. If we want to stay relevant, they have to be on top of it.
That's terrific. That's a good message to everyone. I mean, that's one of the things that actually sets us apart, is the community service with these warnings and this information. And I want to thank all of the broadcasters out there that are seeing this for doing such a tremendous job in warning and letting their citizens and their viewers and their listeners know that's what makes us different. Thank you very much. Thank you, Larry.